Bashara.
Thomas.
Danielle.
I am Jawonio. We are Jawonio.
Hi, I'm Sabrina Hosang Jordan, and this is my cousin Anthony.
Hi.
Jawonio provides so many incredible services to individuals with disabilities and special needs right here in Rockland. From infants and children to adolescents, adults and their families, Jawonio's programs touch the lives of so many.
We really don't know where we would be without Jawonio, because Jawonio improves the lives of thousands of individuals and their families every year.
I've been here since I was 2 years old. No place like home here.
My name is Eli.
My name is Marilyn.
And I am Jawonio.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Jawonio's second annual Virtual Gala. I'm coming to you here from my apartment in Hampton, Virginia, with my parents, Dan and Ellie. I am a social worker at the Hampton VA, working with homeless veterans. I would like to thank Jerry Stoller. He has had a profound impact on my life, and he's always been there when I needed him. So thank you very much, Jerry, for all your support throughout the years. And thank you very much to Janice for her involvement in the past few years with Jawonio. She has been her support, along with Jerry, has been invaluable. So thank you again for all your support, and congratulations.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the Jawonio second annual gala. We are down here in Scott's apartment in Hampton, Virginia, and I want to start by thanking our honorees, Jerry Stoller and Janice Huff. How can we ever thank you? Jerry, you have taken care of thousands of children in your time at Jawonio, but more importantly, you've also taken care of their parents and their families. You provided hope, counsel, and a shoulder to cry on. Janice, you're in millions of homes every day, sometimes bringing pretty sad news to everybody in forms of storms and hurricanes and whatever. To us, you're a ray of sunshine, helping us at every call, never saying no, and helping us, more importantly, to raise funds for this wonderful organization. As many of you know, Jawonio serves thousands of people every year. The money that we raise today will help us to make the lives of those who we serve more independent and more productive. We ask that in honor of these two wonderful people, that you dig deep and send us your money, because I can assure you, it works. Now my wife has
Hi,
something to
good
say.
morning, Ellie Salmon. First, congratulations and thank you to Janice Huff for supporting Jawonio and helping this organization reach so many people within our community. Your contributions have been simply invaluable. Jerry Stoller did not just enhance the lives and futures of thousands of children, he has saved families in doing so. Jerry comforted and supported us through fear, through despair, through frustration. He gave us hope for our son's future, and he helped us laugh through our tears. We will always be eternally grateful. Jerry, congratulations. Thank you for everything for so many decades. Enjoy your retirement and enjoy your grandson. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Scott, Ellie, and Dan, for that wonderful introduction and kicking off our second annual Jawonio Gala. And to Scott, just as you and your family were so blessed to find Jawonio almost 40 years ago, I'm sure that your clients at the VA feel the same way in having found you. So welcome, super fans, friends, and champions for Jawonio. I'm so excited to be with you this morning, and I couldn't be more excited to share my status as co-honoree with Jerry Stoller. It's Jerry Stoller. I'm very grateful to your CEO, Randy Rios Castro, who, along with Dan Salmon, completely surprised me with this honor on a Zoom call over the summer. Like I've said over the past 4 years, if I can be of any service to Jawonio, wherever and whenever you need me, I will. So thank you so much in advance. To be on the same ticket with Jerry Staller is truly a double honor as well. Jerry Staller, a physical therapist and leader, is a legend in the field, was one of the earliest pioneers of early intervention techniques on children with cerebral palsy, a much sought after lecturer and consultant for his expertise around the country. Jerry's humor and humanity were almost a gift to those in attendance as well. How lucky for all of us, including colleagues, friends, mentors, and families who have had and continue to have Jerry Staller in their lives.
Hi, I'm Jerry Staller, and I am the former Director of Education and Clinical Services at Jawonio. While I was a PT student at Columbia, they sent me to a facility in New City called Jawonio, and I got to write a report on PT in a rural setting, not knowing that in 1984 I would come back and direct those services. When I walked into Jawonio for the first time, the first thing is everybody knew each other. We're just devoted to the community and the kids. It was a comfortable place to walk into. It was exciting because therapies like NDT was new, and we started introducing orthotics, plastic braces. We designed equipment for people who had never sat up or for the first time being put into wheelchairs and mobility devices for outside experiences. It was open, there was time, there was support for learning, and it was lucky and a privilege to be at the beginning of that and to be part of the development of changing life opportunities. When I got there, early intervention was started, but there were 6 children. I mean, now a couple of hundred children between early intervention, home-based, and agency-based in the developmental groups. The numbers are staggering, how many families we become in contact with. I just am so lucky to have met such wonderful, inspiring families that trusted us to work with the most important thing in the world, their children. Where I think that I want to leave as the message is really to listen. Very important to listen. And I am very proud I have a staff that's sensitive and plan effectively for the future. I've made wonderful friends and colleagues that I will always have. We are such a vast resource, and I'm just so thrilled that when I step back and I see this lifespan support, that I was part of that. And I thank you for letting me be there.
I've worked side by side with Jerry for the past 15 years, and I've seen firsthand the impact he has on the lives of the adults, children, their families, and the staff here at Jawonio. If you were lucky enough to have Jerry as your physical therapist when you were a child, you were then lucky enough to have Jerry as your physical therapist for your whole life.
Jerry, I know your retirement will give you more time with your grandson and family, more new recipes to try, and more time to travel. However, I look forward to working with you in new ways as we go forward.
I was here at Jawonio 38 plus years ago when he walked through the front door for his first day of work. I can't even begin to tell you the impact he has had on all the Jawonio programs. He is first and foremost a physical therapist, but also a teacher who always gave freely of his time and knowledge to make our program one of the best in the county.
People will remember Jerry for all of his I guess the word I use is kindness. I don't know what else to say, but I do think that that's what makes a difference for families, is how a therapist speaks to you, how they make you feel, how they empower you because of what they say. And Jerry will always be remembered for that. I can't even begin to tell you how much I'm going to miss you. You are the person I always counted on just to be there.
Jerry, I'm truly grateful for having you in my life for all these years. Best wishes to you. We're all grateful for the impact that you've had on all of us.
I don't know anyone else that has given up their whole life for other people to make them better. You are who you are, one of the finest people on the earth, and I love you.
Thank you all for those wonderful and heartfelt messages of gratitude and congratulations. And Jerry, while you may be a bit uncomfortable with all the attention, it is so well deserved. And speaking of gratitude, I want to thank all of the donors who contributed to the gala today. What an incredible testament to the amazing staff who are truly the backbone of Jawonio. So while I wish we were all together today, let's look at it this way. You have a front row cyber seat for a great hour of raising awareness and raising funds. Since 1947, Jawonio has been a guiding light, beginning with 7 families and their children. And up to the present day, it is hard to imagine where children and families with special needs would be without Jawonio.
When I was 6, I believe, around the time my parents, along with 7 or 8 other pairs of parents, formed the Rockland County Center for the Physically Disabled. In my case, it gives me the keys to grow up, go to school, go to college, get married, find a job, and do the normal things that people do.
Hi, I'm Michelle Salmon.
And I'm Michael Salmon.
Having a child with disabilities has changed our lives for the better.
Brendan taught us the meaning of life through his struggles. He has taught us so much about compassion, acceptance, patience, and that no matter how hard things get, you should never give up.
Hi, I'm Brendan Salmon.
And I'm Ariel Salmon. Brendan has inspired me so much in my own life to go after the things that I want.
We were very lucky. We had a service coordinator at the time who was able to put us in touch with people at Jawonio in order to take care of needs that Brendan had.
Jawonio improved Brendan's life by giving him the self-confidence to succeed and to grow mentally, to grow physically.
They showed us that we can have him accomplish very, very much in life, and that it was possible for him to live an independent life, which was the most important thing for us to hear.
I would like to thank Jawonio for helping me and my family.
How about Sandy Sewell, one of the 7 original campers at Jawonio? And we thank you, Sandy, for being the #1 Jawonio ambassador. Thank you to Foundation Board member Mike Salmon, Michelle, and Ariel for your gratitude to staff through the years. And to Brendan, what a wonderful success story and truly representative of how Jawonio supports the entire family. Everyone knows the expression, phone it in. Well, we have a way for you to expertly phone it in on purpose. You can make a donation right now in any amount by texting to give on your phone. When you text the code J2021 to 44321, that's J2021 to 44321, you can make a secure online donation any point during the show or right now. The text to give message will be on the bottom of your screen. And if you're watching on Facebook or YouTube, please tag and share with your friends and ask them to consider a donation today of any amount as well. You can add your name or give anonymously, live and in real time. I want to say again, thank you to all of the sponsors and donors whose belief in Jawonio through your gifts made this event possible. Your names will be listed on the event website following this event and throughout the program, as well in the beautiful online commemorative journal with all of your messages. With your help, Jawonio is poised for a future of growth, innovation, and expansion. Known for their compassionate and personalized care, we want to make sure that Jawonio continues to give thousands of more families and their loved ones the opportunities to be fully included in our society and to be able to live, learn, work, and play with the dignity, respect, and equality we all deserve. For those of you who may not know all about Jawonio, let's watch a bit of history with a journey into the future.
Hi, my name is Randy Rios Castro. I'm the Chief Executive Officer for Jawonio. What makes Jawonio such a special place are the people, both the people that we're supporting as well as the staff and the families that come to Jawonio seeking assistance. We're very proud of our staff who work tirelessly to bring professional services and supports to individuals with disabilities across Rockland and Westchester counties. The new facility provides the staff with a very professional, modern, state-of-the-art environment to provide the services to the individuals we're supporting. This redevelopment was vital, and there's endless opportunities with this new building and the space that we have outside. We're really looking towards the future post-COVID, where we can have food truck festivals, outdoor movies, concerts, art exhibits, just a wide variety of events on this campus that will attract people to Jawonio and really will be able to highlight the services that we're providing and be able to offer something back to the community that we live in.
Thank you to CEO Randy Rios Castro, who with the entire staff is poised for the new era of Jawonio. Just this week, the organization unveiled a new logo and rebrand that truly honors the tradition and represents moving forward together into the future.
We revitalized our campus, and we thought it was time to update our logo to really reflect what was happening around the organization.
The previous logo spoke to the services Jawonio offered, but it wasn't strong enough for the next era.
One of the first things we did was we reached out to LCM 24/7, our partners who do our digital marketing and website development, and also rebranding.
Working with Jawonio and helping them with the rebrand is a huge opportunity for us as a company. Jawonio does such great work in the community, and to be a part of that is just something so special that we really are happy to help them push their brand forward.
I think the most wonderful part of this process is getting so many opinions and so many ideas that we can work off of each other. Because when we were discussing the tradition, people had certain views of that. When we were discussing the present, people had ideas around that. But we all agreed that we should move forward.
We honed it down to 3 designs that we felt were probably the best examples. However, one design really felt right to me, and that was the 3 arrows.
Camp Jawonio, their original logo was a bow and arrow. And that was part of the history of the organization, and it connected to the indigenous roots of the name Jawonio, which means independence.
The metaphor of the arrow is very relevant. That's why we wanted to pay homage to the past and design it in a way that allowed us to bridge it to the future.
I've heard it said that 90% of people's first impressions are based on the colors that you use in your brand. And these colors represent independence, kindness, adventurousness, creativity, and so many of the things that Jawonio is all about, and also what our core values are.
I think the logo maintains what Jawonio is, which is everyone together, but we're moving forward.
And we're going to continue to be there for our community.
We captured the essence of Jawonio in the new logo, and that was in part thanks to LCM.
So now, let's keep this party going. Wait, hold on. Sorry. I'm not sure why. Well, don't you think this is a bit awkward? This minute, I'm in the middle of a live stream, a fundraiser for Jawonio. Sorry, everybody. This is obviously an unexpected moment in the show. However, I was just told that there is breaking news. So take it away from the NBC4 News Desk and the Today Show.
Janice, my friend, congratulations on winning the Friends Award. Who better than to win this award than you? And I know how close Jawonio is to your heart, because when I started here a few years back, you were always talking to me about this awesome organization. And I see how big your heart is and how much of your heart you've shared with this organization. And I'm so happy for you, because you truly are such a great friend to so many people, this organization included. So congratulations on your Friends Award once again. I'm so lucky to call you a friend. Love ya.
Hi Janice, it's Raphael. Congratulations. I want to wish you a very big congrats on your special day and this honor. I know Jawonio does amazing, important work for everyone in Rockland County, and I know you've been a huge supporter over the years, and this honor is completely well-deserved, and you are so very special. I love you so much, and I'll see you in the Weather Center.
Janice, Huff. Hey, it's me, David Ushery. We've met before. Just a few moments here to congratulate you on the Friends Award from Jawonio, and to, in fact, thank Jawonio for all the good work the organization does helping our friends in need in Rockland County. No surprise that Janice holds this cause close to her heart, because Janice is supportive, really, of just about everyone she comes in contact with. She does have this smile all of the time that I see her. I know she's human, but pretty much this is how we know Janice, and I know that's how you at Jawonio know her as well. So congratulations, Janice. We're so proud of you.
Hey everybody, it's Dave Price from News 4 New York, saying a big hello to everyone at Jawonio today, and offering our congratulations and thanks for all the work you do up in Rockland County each and every day of the year. But today, on this special day, a big embrace to Janice Huff. You know her because of all the work she's done on behalf of children and families over decades here in New York. But we know her as our fearless leader and someone who brings so much enthusiasm and happiness to all of us here at News 4 New York. She is indeed a treasure everywhere you go in the tri-state, but especially here at 30 Rock. Janice, congratulations, and we love you.
Hey Janice, it's Bruce Beck, lead sports anchor of NBC4 New York, and I want to give you a huge shout out. Congratulations on being honored by Jawonio. And the Friends Award, that's just perfect for you, because you are the ultimate friend, and you've been my friend for 25 years, or maybe even more. And helping people with special needs is fantastic. I know everyone in New York likes you, and now everyone in Rockland County loves you. As Dick Vitale would say, you are super scintillating sensational. You are awesome, baby, with a capital A. Huffy, I love you, and I'm proud of you.
Hi, Janice. Congratulations on getting this award from Jawonio. I know how much Jawonio means to you, and the good works helping children with special needs that Jawonio does that you so wholeheartedly support. I'm not surprised you're getting the Friends Award, because there is no better friend than you, my dear. So congratulations once again, and may the forecast for Jawonio and you always be sunny.
I could not be more honored or thrilled to help pay tribute to my friend Janice Huff, who's receiving the Friends Award from Jawonio. As you know, you guys serve children with special needs. This has always been very close to her heart. And as you know, Janice has a heart that's as big as Rockland County. The support that she gives Jawonio changes lives for all of those receiving services and for their families as well. So, Ms. Huff, somebody I have known, you know, I know you. You first worked with Deborah way back in Georgia. It was your first jobs, and here you are. Everybody loves you. Everybody congratulates you on a well-deserved honor. Mwah!
Wow, that was an incredible surprise. Oh my goodness. Thank you to my phenomenal friends and colleagues. How lucky am I to have these wonderful and kind people in my life. Thank you to my NBC family for recognizing my commitment and love for Jawonio. Jawonio turns impossibilities into possibilities and removes obstacles to create opportunities. With compassion and professionalism, empathy, and clinical skills. Jawonio's services for children and adults include both employment services and behavioral health services with a most caring staff and team, providing the most compassionate supports. Let's hear from Thomas Nordstrom and Dan McGuire.
First job I had was as a deli clerk in Stop and Shop. Unfortunately, at that point in my life, I was not really capable of holding a job for very long. There were so many issues and so many stresses that I wasn't really able to get out of my house and do things. I couldn't really work. So my family was moving and I needed somewhere to stay. So originally I was told that a good way to get go to a housing program and get your own apartment quickly without going to the other steps was to apply for a mental health program like Jawonio.
It was actually in 2016 is when I officially got entered Jawonio through a job coach. Because prior to that, I was here at Jawonio itself in the summer camp when I was young, when I was 8 years old until I was 14 years old.
So when I started then, about 2014, I came in, kind of just planned on just kind of sitting around, didn't want to be there, to start with. Figured it would look good on my housing application and that would be it. But I found out that it was more than that. And the time that I spent there, I got to know the people.
My best memories, I'd say, is meeting some people and such that I formed slightly good friendships with, and also some of the counselors are actually very wonderful people to speak with.
It wasn't the kind of institutionalized, you're a patient thing that I had been expecting, that you would think you'd be led to believe from back in the day. You decided how you were going to move forward with your life. They believed in me in a way that few people did.
What makes them so great is that they have experience, a lot of them have been here for a long time. As for what I've learned about myself, I learned what I actually was able to do. I've learned I can actually answer be a good receptionist. I learned I can actually file well. I actually am very good at data archiving.
They influenced my life in a positive manner. They showed me to believe in myself, helped me understand that it's the things that I'm good in, my strengths, that help move me forward, and not focus on the weaknesses, though you should still understand them. But if you go and you focus on your strengths and the things you're good at, that was the way to push forward in your life.
Wow, thank you, Thomas and Dan. Your powerful stories show that we can do so little alone, but so much together. Thank you to the employment services and behavioral health teams for your extraordinary work making a difference for people like Thomas and Dan, and thousands of individuals yet to come. Jawonio truly inspires individuals to reach their highest potential. So I see you out there. You're texting, right? I see you right there. You get 2 thumbs up from me by keeping your 2 thumbs down and texting J2021 to 44321 and sharing on social media while watching. Now there's a multitasking win-win for all of us. I don't know if there has ever been a more beloved person than Jerry Staller. It has been rightly said that since 1984, he has been the heart and soul of Jawonio. And I was delighted to hear, as I'm sure you are, that Jerry remains on staff as a consultant training new staff at Jawonio and inspiring a new generation. And here's a fun fact. Jerry has also been known to families as Uncle Jerry, too.
I just remember seeing him every summer or anytime I went to Jawonio for wheelchair clinic and him helping with the measurements and adjustments on my chair and making sure I sat up properly and did everything I was supposed to do in order to improve my life.
Jerry worked with the girls in the early intervention program, especially with Tiffany because she was having more difficulties than what her sister was.
Well, one major goal for me growing up, because I had a friend who was also a camp counselor, was to become a camp counselor like he was. And he also had a disability. I said, well, if he could do it, I could do it too.
Kimberly and Tiffany looked forward to summertime because they were going to be in familiar settings with the people that they were used to working with, the people who were very in tune to every aspect, that every important part of what they needed in their life.
I keep in touch with a lot of the people I used to be friends with then. A lot of us are doing our own thing, have our own careers now, and that's all because of Jawonio, because that was the only place where nobody was different.
You have to reflect and say, if it weren't for Jawonio, I don't believe the girls would be as far as they are, because from birth to even now, they are a major part of their lives.
Congratulations to Janice, and thank you to Uncle Jerry, as I call him, on behalf of myself and the entire Mason family for all the years of services he has helped to provide for my sister and I, for what he's done for me since infancy has helped me become the person I am today.
Jawonio is known for its incredible expertise and compassionate care in the Mid-Hudson region of New York State. When Timothy Yang entered preschool at Jawonio, he was completely nonverbal. He received a variety of therapies, including speech. And thanks to the amazing teachers, therapists, and clinicians, Timothy began to speak. And as his wonderful late father, Bruce, shared a few years ago, quote, "Dee and I were so excited when Timothy began to speak, and he hasn't stopped." And are you ready for this? Wait for it. Timothy has appeared on Broadway in The King and I, as well as on ABC's Live with Kelly and Michael, the CBS Tony Awards, and the NBC Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. I don't think a Jawonio event would be the same without the words and music of my friend, Timothy Yang.
Hello, my name is Timothy Yang, and I'm a 9th grader at Clarkstown South High School. My family got involved with Jawonio after my grandparents started working there, and I went to preschool. It really helped me with my Broadway experience, as well as ice skating and taking care of my younger siblings. I'm singing this song for Jerry, my principal, and Janice, my friend. I'm also singing this because of all the wonderful memories I had in Jawonio. Midnight, not a sound from the pavement. Has the moon lost her memory? She is smiling alone. In the lamplight, the withered leaves collect at my feet, and the wind begins to moan. Mary, all alone in the moonlight, I can smile at the old days. I was beautiful then. I remember the time I knew what happiness was. Let the memory live again. Every street lamp seems to beat a fatalistic warning. Someone mutters and a street lamp gutters, and soon it will be morning. Daylight, I must wait for the sunrise. I must think of a new life, and I mustn't give in. When the dawn comes, tonight will be your memory too. And a new day will begin. Burnt out ends of smoky days, the still cold smell of morning. The street lamp dies. Another night is over. Another day is dawning. Touch me. It's so easy to leave me all alone with the memory of my days in the sun. If you touch me, you'll understand what happiness is. Look, a new day has begun.
Thank you, Timothy, for sharing your wondrous talent with us once again. Just beautiful. I hope to see you in person very soon. Jawonio has always been on the forefront of innovation and developing new programs to meet the needs of the communities they serve. Jawonio is poised for the new era of healthcare and, as always, will meet and overcome the challenges ahead. With your help, the past 4 years have not only been meaningful, but a whole lot of fun. Raising. You see what I did, right? In all sincerity, the best part for me and my husband, who's joined me as well over the past 4 years here, the best part has been listening to how many people Jawonio has helped and their personal stories. Meeting Anthony Mundy, a Jawonio Day Services participant, and his cousin and foundation board member, Sabrina Ho-Sang Jordan, was just one wonderful memory for me at a New York City fundraising event for hundreds of charities around the world, including Jawonio. We had a great time raising money and had so much fun. Anthony was not only a wonderful representative of Jawonio, he was the star.
My name is Anthony Mundy. I am in the Jawonio Without Walls program, and I have learned how to be independent. Jawonio has really helped me a lot and want to say thank you. My cousin Sabrina, Janice, and I had a great time together in New York City. Janice raised $5,000 for Jawonio that day, but I hung out with Shaq, Bill, Kitten, and Lucas. It was really cool. Congratulations to Janice and Sharon and Jawonio. Now here is my friend Diana Hayes.
Thank you so much, Anthony. You were great. You're always great. But I have to say, you did upstage Janice just a little bit. Had a little paparazzi following you. You know, that's how it was. But you raised a lot of money that day, and it was great. It was great. So thank you. And now it is my honor to recognize and present the Friends Award to Janice Huff. Janice, for 4 years, you have been there for Jawonio through thick and thin, through blowing bubbles, to helping us win the $20,000 for the Aetna contest. You've been our superhero. We just so appreciate everything you've done, everyone on the board, everyone on staff, all of the people that you've met, the children, all of the families respect you and admire you so much. You've made us better. So thank you for saying yes to us. Thank you for saying yes to Jawonio. We have a beautiful new building thanks to your shout outs, your cheerleading, and you've been an incredible ambassador. So congratulations to you and to Jerry as co-honorees of the Jawonio Friends Award. Thank you so much for everything you've done for us.
Anthony, thank you. You are the best, and I will always remember that day. And to Diana, who, if you know Diana, she insisted, well, let's just say passionately persisted for about 5 years in sharing the mission and work of Jawonio. And that's how I became the honorary chair of the Capital Campaign. As I've said throughout the 4-year journey, I'm so thankful to be a part of the Jawonio family. And with much humility and pride, I'm so grateful to receive the Jawonio Friends Award, sharing this honor with Jerry. And now, as we get to our final act of this live stream, I want to make sure you're adding that little extra, or should I say a little textra, donation before we leave today. Don't forget to text code J2021 to 44321 and give a little more so that Jawonio can do a lot more. Speaking of a lot more, the Jawonio Day Services program is doing a lot more and growing in many areas. And here is Director Sarah Travers to give you a glimpse of the services and supports.
My name is Sarah Travers, and I am the Director of Day Services at Jawonio. Through art, volunteering, community outings, academics, and exercise activities, our staff provide personalized opportunities for individuals to learn new skills and pursue their dreams. Thank you for your generosity and support. Because of you, we can continue to provide opportunities for adults to lead independent and fulfilling lives. I would now like to introduce Hope Caldwell, a program participant in our NIAC program and a very talented young lady who will sing a very special song to all of us, Over the Rainbow.
Congratulations, Janice and Jerry. This song's for you. Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, there's a land I heard of once in a lullaby. Somewhere over the rainbow, skies are blue, and the dream that you dare to dream really do come true. Someday I'll wish upon a star and wake up where like clouds are far behind me. When troubles melt like lemon drops away above the chimney top, it's where you'll find me. Somewhere over the rainbow, got bluebirds fly. Birds fly over the rainbow. Why then, why can't I? If happy little bluebirds fly beyond the rainbow, why, oh, why can't I?
Thank you, Sarah. And wow, thank you, Hope Caldwell, who has been with Jawonio since her teens. What a wonderful rendition of my absolute favorite. And Hope, the dreams that you dare to dream really do come true. As you can see, throughout this fundraiser today, Jawonio is about connecting staff, the individuals who receive services, and supporting families. For Jawonio staff in their own homes, there are wonderful days and difficult days to share. Many times over, many years, that extra love and support are needed to keep going. Here are Jerry's daughters with a special message for their dad.
Jawonio has been another member of our family for as long as I can remember. You know, all of our mentors, our chosen family, our friends have all been associated with Jawonio in some way. It's so much a part of who we are.
He was able to share what Jawonio was with the community. It was no longer this mystery. He allowed the world in to what this magnificent place was and is. And he was like the face of Jawonio. We couldn't go anywhere in public without people stopping us. And we didn't understand why does our dad know everybody? but Jawonio, I think, really gave him that platform to speak to so many people in the community.
I've always known my dad to have such warmth and empathy and compassion, and he was always a role model to us in our home. So it's been astonishing to me that he's been able to extend that to so many people, that he's able to radiate this generosity forward routinely and so organically. It's just so beautiful.
For 14 of his 37 years, I was able to work alongside him. I'm still there to that day, kind of, in awe of the fact that he's a mentor to so many people, and I get to share him with this community. But we're the luckiest because he's ours. On so many levels, he's a mentor, professionally, personally. He's so generous and sincere with his time and his knowledge that he really makes an impact.
Our dad adores Janice so much, and it is so fun for us to hear him speak about her, and to be honored alongside her is really pretty awesome for all of us, and obviously for him. So sincere congratulations to you, Janice, from the Stoller Girls, because you are a friend of Jawonio, therefore you are a friend of our family. Welcome to the Stoller clan.
Dad, I'm extremely proud of you, and I'm so happy to be part of this momentous occasion with you.
It's almost hard to find the words to tell you how much we love you, how much we admire you, how much we respect you,
and how much we love you,
and how much we absolutely do love you.
Congratulations, Dad, on this well-deserved honor. We're so proud of you, and we just love you so much.
What a beautiful tribute and a wonderful sister act. Thank you, Lauren, Ellen, and Karen Stoller, for sharing your love and respect for your father and grandpa. And now it's award time. Here's my friend and the recipient of last year's Friends Award, the former CEO of Jawonio, Jill Warner, to present the award to Jerry Stoller.
My first memory of Jerry was over 30 years ago when I attended my first treatment team meeting at Jawonio. Of all the professionals in the room, it was Jerry who stood out. I was struck by your professionalism, knowledge, and caring. Your advice was practical, understandable, and demonstrated a sensitivity I had seldom experienced. Over the years, I have witnessed Jerry work with families, delivering the most tragic of news, and ensuring them that we would help their loved ones reach their highest potential, and we would be there to walk with them every stage of their journey. I have witnessed the joy Jerry brought to so many children playing on the floor and helping them take their first steps, utter their first words, and laugh with pure joy as they experienced new skills. Jerry made a promise to Goody Katzen, the executive director who hired him, that he would always take care of the kids. Jerry did that and so much more. He is a legend in the field, and his work will guide this organization and so many others for years to come. It is my great privilege to present Jerry Stoller with the prestigious Jawonio Friends Award in recognition not only for all he has done for so many, but for the good he has brought to this world. Jerry.
Well, Jill, thank you. This is not easy. This is not easy. It's been fun getting ready for this, but it's hard. It's hard to hear. First of all, thank you, Janice. It's wonderful sharing this award and this day with you. You've been a friend to the agency, but it's also been wonderful getting to know you. To know you, you are a friend, and I appreciate that. And my family, wow, they're my supports, they're my pride and joy, and they're the safe space. So thank you for being with me at this moment. to say this is me would be foolish. The weight I feel, first of all, it's very heavy, so it is weighty. It's the people that I've met along the way that have trusted me, let me be the guide sometimes, let me be the person that learns a new way of doing something and gets to share it with the team. It is important for me, it is profoundly important for me to honor all those people who have been with me, some of them as long as 37 years. I was welcomed at Jawonio by Eileen Montalbano, who gave me my orientation to where we were and where we needed to go. And I will always appreciate Eileen's guidance and patience, and I still seek her counsel. And then there's Joan, who is our Director of Early Intervention from the very beginning, who is gifted and generous of her soul, her talents, and the dedication she has to the babies that come to our agency. There's my partner, I don't want to say in crime, but there's my partner and the person who's made it possible for me to continue in such a high pitch, and that's Mitch. He has been wonderful, and he will carry on a lot of what we've started. Anne is very special and is somebody that will always be there as a resource. There's Debbie, there's Sherry, there's Jane, there's Barbara, there's Eileen, OT, Tracy, Eileen in the office. There's teachers, Michelle, Lucille, Leah, Judy, and what would the summer be without Joanne and Paul? And then there's the PTs that I've worked with for so long, most recently continued with Ellen, Tammy, the speech department, Denise and Linda. This has been a great adventure, and I am very proud of it. And Jill, you have been an enormous part in your support of me, including me, and pushing me on. It's been very special, and the growth of this agency is really in your debt. You have been very special to me and for me.
It's a big tent, Jerry. It's a big tent, and we all play our part.
And now, as you know, my family, which is important, has to listen to the stories because I don't have the audience anymore. So I'm sorry, Ellen, Karen, Lauren, and then I'll start getting Jackson on my knee and filling him in. And Rob, your patience and support has been very, very appreciated. So family, Jawonio family, and the future of Jawonio, a toast. It's been a great ride. Thank you.
Our congratulations to Jerry. And now, on to Janice.
Thank you, Jill and Jerry, for that beautiful moment for all of us. As so many have said, Jerry has and will always be known as the heart and soul of Jawonio. Thank you, Jill, and congratulations, Jerry, from everyone who knows and loves you. So, our second annual Virtual Gala is now one for the ebooks. To my NBC New York family, who I know worked with Diana on those surprises, thank you for your support. To my Jawonio family, thank you again for this opportunity to host one more time and to be recognized by this outstanding organization that I am so proud to be a part of. Thank you to all who donated, texted, shared, and donated again. To the more than 500 donors who gave to this event, we could not have done this without you. Don't forget to check out the digital journal online at the Jawonio website and share the link to this gala today with your friends. Thank you again to Randy and both the Jawonio corporate and foundation boards too. Last, but certainly not least, this event's success would not have been made possible without the volunteers, staff, and board members who served on the gala committee, led by Dan Salmon. Thank you to all of the superstar volunteers who gave all they had to this gala fundraiser. With your help, miracles will continue to happen at Jawonio for the next 75 years. Thank you for being with us today, and I want to wish you, your family, and loved ones a very safe, happy, and healthy holiday season. Thank you, everyone. See you next year, and have a great day.
Let your heart know I love you for that. Honest and selfless. I know that this helps it, but good job. You're doing a good job, a good job. You're doing a good job, don't get too down. The world needs you now. Know that you matter, 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 yeah. You're doing a good job, a good job. You're doing a good job, don't get too down. The world needs you now. Know that you matter.